Hello students, welcome to DSS online class. And today I am starting a new chapter, that is cell cycle and cell division. Previous chapter we studied about cell structure and function, and there we studied in detail about each and everything that is related with cytology or that is related with cell. Now students, you all know that all living organisms, they are made up of cell, and cell is the fundamental structural and functional unit of life. In this living world, each and every organism has a fixed lifespan. Lifespan means the time period since birth of an organism till its death, natural death. That time period is known as lifespan. During its lifespan, an organism undergoes three stages or three phases. One of the phase is known as growth phase. Then, after completion of its growth, it undergoes another phase that is known as reproductive phase. Reproductive phase means the phase in which the existing organisms produce their own kind for the continuity of their generation. And third phase is post-reproductive phase, or we call it as senescence phase. Senescence means growing towards old age. So, here, cell division, what is meaning of cell division? Cell division means when a cell divides itself to produce two or more cells, that is called cell division. So, whether it is a unicellular organism or whether it is a multicellular organism, all the organisms, when they produce, when they complete their growth stage, when a cell is fully grown up, after growing and maturity, after growth and maturity, the cell divides. Suppose a cell is formed here, and this is a newly formed cell. It is a newly formed cell, and slowly it will perform different metabolic process, like it will perform nutrition, it will perform respiration, it will perform excretion, means performing all the life process, performing all the metabolic process, it will reach to a growth phase. Means slowly it will reach to a growth phase. And when this cell is completely grown up, completely mature, then what will happen? It will divide. Its division will take place. So the process by which a fully grown up, a fully mature cell divides itself to make its copy, either the copy number varies during cell division. Sometimes a cell produces two cells, other times it produces more than two cells. So this process of division of cell, that is known as cell division. So it will divide and it will form two or more cells. That is called cell cycle. Now students, cell division, it occurs in a specific pattern. Means it occurs in a systematic manner. Anyhow, cells never divide. So division of cell, it is in a specific pattern, it is in a process, means it has a systematic process. So undergoing a systematic process, the cell divides itself. So, and this systematic process of cell division is only known as cell cycle. Means the time period or the time duration from formation of a new, this is suppose newly formed cell, and till it is ready for next division. So this time period is known as cell cycle. You can understand like this. Suppose this is a newly formed cell. It will grow and grow and grow. And when it is fully grown up, it is ready for division. So from this beginning phase till it is ready for next division, that is called cell cycle. And cell cycle, it has different phases. It has different phases. So we will discuss about different phases of cell cycle and cell division. Here you see one phase is known as G0 phase, other one is known as G1 phase, next one is known as S phase, and last one is known as G2 phase. So these are the different phases, sub-phases. These are sub-phases, and basically a cell cycle has two important phases, and these are their sub-phases. And these two important phases of cell cycle, that is called interphase, and second one is called division phase. Interphase and division phase. And interphase sub-phases are G1 phase, S phase, and G2 phase. And G0 phase is that phase during which cell is not under the process of division. So the time duration, the time period during which a cell is not undergoing the process of division, that is called G0 phase. And after that, the cell starts prepare itself for division. So here, interphase, it is also known as preparatory phase, or we call it as resting phase. So interphase as it is called preparatory phase or resting phase, because in this phase the cell prepares itself for the process of cell division. It is known as resting phase because during this time period the cell is not undergoing division. And interphase has three sub-phases, that is G1 phase, S phase, and G2 phase. And G0 phase is that phase during which cell is not performing any type of preparation or any activity regarding division. It is also known as quiescent phase. We call it as quiescent phase. And interphase, three sub-phases are G1 phase, S phase, and G2 phase. Gap 1 phase, S phase means synthesis phase, G2 phase means gap 2 phase. So students, we will discuss one by one each phase, that is G0 phase, G1 phase, S phase, and G2 phase in our next lecture. Thank you.